It is Switch 2 day, and it's 5 p.m. and people have already started lining up. What the hell? You going in? That's it? No. And then feasting dog, of course. Good job. You don't even care. Good girl. Yeah. Nice cool off water, huh? And now you're eating. And of course. Go, jump. Go, jump. You're tangled up now. Go, jump. You're being hunted. Go, jump. Whoa. Good girls. Gigantus. Well, since the dogs went in the water, it means they have to have a shower. But I'm starving, so I'm gonna eat first. It's a lot smaller than expected. I definitely would have been able to fit this in my backpack. But yeah, it was pretty good. The EB teams actually handled it quite well because there was a huge lineup of people trying to pick it up in store, and then people that pre-ordered the console were in the same line. But just before the store opened, he went through the line and grabbed everyone who pre-ordered it. So some people got to cut, like people that were behind me and pre-ordered the console cut in front of me. But whatever, we all got the Switch 2 and I got mine within 20 minutes, so not bad. So of course, on the day of the Switch 2, I'm in the middle of just streaming Mario Kart and chilling. And some idiot starts a fire. Apparently they ended up starting an oil fire, they said, where they were cooking some chicken and I guess it just, you know, something. And unfortunately, or fortunate, however you want to look at it, their sprinkler system is functioning very well, but it's functioning too well, and it has pretty much completely drenched out their unit. And even in the hallway, I can see the water seeping into the hall. It sounds like the fire people might have finally turned it off. I'm not sure. But the dogs are freaking out, rightly so, because of all the beeping. And then wife is holding the alarm button while I periodically hit the other alarm button in my room. Because every now and then this starts screaming, there's a fire, so you gotta touch the two prongs to turn it off. And the baby is in the middle of sleeping, so yeah, it's pretty crazy. I wonder, like, I don't know. I don't want to put myself in this situation because I don't know. Like, it seems like the sprinkler system of the entire unit goes off, not just in the segmented room. So ultimately, yes, it saves the building, but all of your property is just gone. The thing too is with the huge puddle in the hallway, there's gonna be all sorts of like water damage and repairs that are gonna have to be done to their unit. Like, it's just, wow. We've had these alarms in our place go off just because if you try to use the broiler, you can't, because using the broiler basically cooks the oven so hot that the inside of it starts burning, just because there's like some film or some grating or whatever that, I don't know, just is inside the stupid thing. And so the fire alarms would always go off if we did that. So we're always very cautious about those things. But it makes me wonder, why in the hell would you even add a broiler to these stoves if we can't use them in here? And it just, yeah, I don't know. It's just like, as much as I love condo living, I hate the idea that our health and safety is based on like other people, you know? I can't really like film any of it because I actually like respect people's privacy, which means I'm a terrible vlogger. Anyway, the alarm finally turned off, thank Christ. Job. But yeah, as far as the water damage is concerned, he was basically saying how he's probably lost his TV and his PS5, which arguably are probably the most expensive physical objects in most places. So That sucks.
I know. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. So the wife just woke me up, and then she headed to work. I got about like maybe 4 or 5 hours sleep. Yeah, you know, the usual. But I feel fine. I'm gonna have some breakfast. I don't know if I'm going to play Mario Kart throughout the day or anything, because I'm probably just gonna take it super chill. And if I'm being honest, I wanna kind of watch my wife play Mario Kart, and I wanna play it with her. Plus, today is kind of like the calm before the storm, because tomorrow, the next day, and the next day, there's all these different gaming events that I'm gonna have to do stream reactions to. And the wife is unfortunately at work during all of those, which means that I'm pretty much gonna have Leon strapped to me. And depending how long those showcases go for, I might have to be feeding him on stream, because I don't know, I want to be able to actually like watch them live rather than afterwards, because if I watch them afterwards, it kind of takes the fun out of it, you know? I keep thinking about last night with the neighbor almost setting fire to the building, and that's a pretty scary thought. It's kind of always been like a little bit of my fear since being in a condo, because, you know, the responsibility of the building and stuff is reliant on a great many people. Like, at least if it was my mistake, it's like, oh, okay, I screwed up royally. But the fact that it's other people. But I mean, I guess that the sprinkler system still works really well, so that's cool. But it gets me scared if the sprinkler system ever went off in here, because then I would basically lose my computer. I would have lost my Switch and my PS5 and everything. But honestly, I think the main thing that I'm just concerned about is, like, that sucks so much for them, that they like have so much property damage and lost like so many of their things. I mean, in their case, it was their TV and PS5. So as far as insurance is concerned, you know, that can be rectified pretty quickly. I wouldn't be too bummed out if I like lost save files on games or something, but to lose like all of that hardware, and especially right now where the Switch 2 is like just fresh and new, I've often tried to put myself into that scenario and kind of think like, okay, panic button, what would I do? Honestly, I would probably just start hauling stuff out of here, mostly like the box for my PC, because there's no way that I'd be able to save the monitors, and just the consoles, like the more expensive stuff. Most of all, my computer. Obviously, once dogs and babies were out of here and safe. But yeah, as far as I know, they've been drying their condo like all night long. I mean, maybe they're just not staying there. I don't know, because I guess it would have ruined their bed too. Because as far as I know, all of the sprinklers went off in their condo, rather than just like in the one designated room that had the fire. Anyways, scary. But fuck that negativity. Let's get some food and chill with baby. Somebody woke up and got distracted with Mario Kart. Yeah! Hi! Oh! You're doing so good! Yeah! Yeah, you are! What? The end. Poor Chop Chop. Get him, Jub Jub. What is this? Battleship Dog. So the Switch 2 really does not like Trove, by the way. I've been downloading it for a good hour, and it just keeps saying like 10 minutes left, 3 minutes left, 4 minutes left. Like, it's been sitting on 3 minutes left for like 10 minutes. The funny thing is, I installed it yesterday and it was super quick, but for whatever reason, everything loaded in invisible. So I decided to re-download it, and now it's going much slower. So, I mean, if it resolves the issue, okay, no problem. But I feel like it's not going to resolve the issue. Nope, Trove was still invisible.
It's a few hours since that last clip, actually. We've been, Koopy's going nuts today, so we've been taking turns taking care of him. Or I've been mostly taking care of him while watching the wife on Mario Kart. But we want to play co-op together. We've wanted to play co-op for hours. But he's grumpy because he won't sleep. Nah?
He's tired.
I know, he's tired. He'll sleep when he's on you like this. So we're gonna try playing together like this, and then we finally turned the air on. We don't like doing it because, you know, money. But it's so goddamn hot.
So today we got Summer Games Fest, which is why I'm kind of in a mad rush because I woke up at like 1:20 and the showcase is at 2. Thankfully the wife made some fried rice, so I'm eating that. But this is gonna be the first stream where wife's gonna be gone, so I'm just gonna watch it live with baby Leon, and hopefully he'll behave. If he doesn't, whatever, I can just mute myself. But I'm probably gonna end up feeding him on stream because the stream's gonna be 2 hours of more than likely just ads and bullshit. As much as I hate Jeff Keighley's showcases because they are just full of ads, I don't really like this negative narrative just because I feel like the internet is a little too negative lately, so I'm excited. I'm excited to see the show, even if it's just us making fun of it. You know, at the very least, we can turn it into something positive where we're all laughing, having fun.
We just finished Summer Game Fest, and he was very nice. Kind of just chilled on me the whole time, and then I was feeding him during the stream. But yeah, there was quite a few reveals. Most of it was lukewarm, and most of it was cutscenes. But the main thing, and the only takeaway that I think anyone's gonna remember from Summer Games Fest is at the end they teased Resident Evil 9, which, yeah, Resident Evil 9. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Uh-huh. You got ticklish feet? Beep, 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 beep. Yeah. Yeah. Beep, 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 beep. What are these demon sounds? Ticklish feet? Boo! Family outing. Papa's losing his mind, so we're gonna go get some food. So we got biscuit Popeye, nuggy Popeye, chicken Popeye, and I'm very hangry right now, so I'm going to eat, and I'm not going to record it. I guess I haven't really been including all this, but this has kind of been what we've been dealing with lately, where he's whining because he's tired, but he can't fall asleep. He'll eventually fall asleep and then he's fine, but I know. Welcome to our life. Me in the morning when I don't get enough sleep. So, like, he still kind of sleeps throughout the day, but usually he'll only sleep when he's strapped to me, and as soon as I take him off, he, like, wakes up, and then he's grumpy because he didn't get, like, a good sleep. I guess he's not getting, like, deep sleeps. So that kind of sucks for baby, but whatever. Welcome to the real world. The trade-off, though, is he's tired and kind of cranky all day, but then when he sleeps at night, he's been doing his all-night sleeps again, which is better for us, so it's like, whatever. I mean, we can only do as much as we can, but he seems to really like sitting up like this. And then, hello, hi. Yeah, and then your mood is fine. You're just tired, nah? You're kind of smiling. Welcome to the next day, gamers. How you doing, baby? Yeah, I know, you're getting hungry again, nah? So I kind of messed up yesterday, and I beat Elden Ring Night Rain in like a 3 or 4 hour live stream. So I was basically streaming until like 5 or 6 in the morning. And unfortunately, it was one of those nights where I just couldn't really sleep. I was just kind of laying in bed awake, which kind of sucks because it's a day that mommy's at work. Yeah, it's just you and me. It's just you and me, and we're gonna end up doing a stream later because we gotta watch the Future Games Show where they show no games. Yeah, no games. I know. Don't worry, they'll show something. Yeah. We got about 15, maybe 20 more minutes before the future game show live stream. According to the app, he should be falling asleep in 10 minutes or so, so maybe I'll get lucky and maybe he'll just sleep through the entire showcase, which would be brilliant. But I'm expecting he'll probably end up waking up about halfway through it. It really depends how long the showcase ends up being, but it not being a showcase with Jeff Keighley being the host means it should not be full of ads and over 2 hours long. Wife is back. That showcase fucking sucked. It's so goddamn hot today. It's so goddamn hot. So that last clip, we were heading to the mall to pick up some food and then went to my parents to eat that food. I didn't record any of the clips or anything because it was family time and I'm frankly exhausted, dude, because today I just didn't sleep. I think I mentioned that, but again, you never know with all of these clips. Like normally I get like maybe 2 or 3 hours sleep or whatever. But this day I'm pretty confident I just didn't sleep because I ended up waking up. I was like, screw this. But funny enough, there is a little bit more of a development with the Future Games show, which was today. Turns out that they actually had a lot of real banger games that I've been keeping up with, like a whole bunch of different indie games. It's just that their showcase was really, really glitchy, and it must have glitched right as it showed the good shit. So kind of frustrating. Like System Shock Remaster actually has like multiplayer, which is, I don't know, it's a big deal. I'll talk about it in our video rather than here in the vlog going in depth. But one side bit of information that I thought was kind of funny is I was looking up getting a third-party Nintendo Switch 2 carrying case, right? And unfortunately, if you want to get one of those, you got to get a screen protector. And the funny thing is it ended up equaling out about $50, something like that. Just 50 flat with the shipping versus just getting an official Nintendo carrying case, which comes with a screen protector. And that was $50.99. So why would I get third party? Of course I'm just gonna get the Nintendo one. But the wife and I are gonna chill and play some Mario Kart, and then I'm gonna get to bed so that I can catch the Xbox showcase at 10 in the morning. So this tiredness actually worked out. I have been desperately wanting to stream Mario Kart, but I just don't have time. I could stream it now, but I'm tired, so fuck that. Ew! Ahoo! Hey, baby. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, baby. So we kind of skipped yesterday. Took the day off. There was the Xbox showcase and the PC showcase, which... Yeah, I know. That was a lot. That was a lot to do to try and manage all those showcases. So my plan right now is to wait until there's a possible Nintendo Direct this month. And then if there isn't, I'll just kind of make a compilation video of all the games that I think were worth talking about as a kind of E3 2025 video, since E3 technically doesn't exist anymore. This way people don't have to siphon through hours of streams just to find out which games were worthwhile. I mean, that said, I still put my own reaction to each of the games that I thought was interesting. Yeah, I still got a lot of work to do today, a lot of work to catch up on. I know, yeah, including some streams and stuff, but we also got to get this guy his passport today. So I've just been catching up on some editing and uploads, and now it is time to make dinner. We're gonna be making hamburgers today. Nibs are also one of my favorite candies. I bought this package yesterday. Ta-da! Honestly, it's pretty good, but they wanted us to grill it, assuming we had a barbecue, which we do not. So the potatoes are a little soft, and the patty is pretty wet, because the grill would have dried it out. But it's still good. It's still a burger, so who cares? Yeah. Oh, beep, 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 pew. Yeah! No surprise, since the last clip, Papa's been working. I managed to get the Elden Ring Night Rain review video finished editing, so I'll probably post that tomorrow. Edited a bunch of other stuff, but generally speaking, I finally got some extra time to play some Mario Kart. This is my first time playing the open world portion of the game, and it's stressful, man. I was really surprised just how freaking hard some of the challenges are. Like, you can kind of like free roam and explore, which is cool, but there's not really any direction, so you kind of just stumble across like these little collectibles and stuff and mini challenges, and some of the challenges are insanely hard. Like, I don't know any little kid that would be able to do some of that shit. It's both cool but also stressful at the same time. Like, I want to try the open world with Mariko, but I don't think she would like that stuff. Like, it's too challenging sometimes. And I think the biggest reason why I'm not super into it is just because there's not much incentive. Like, it just gives you stickers as an unlockable. Big deal. If it was unlocking costumes, characters, or cars or something, okay, cool, I get it. That's neat. At the same time, I think it is good that it's just stickers, because it means that there's no pressure to actually like collect them. Instead, you unlock cars by collecting coins, which you get a lot of coins while you're doing races, and you get costumes by consuming food as certain characters. Simple. But anyway, it's 2 a.m. I'm not super tired. I guess I'm gonna try and eat something. Maybe Leon will stay in bed, but tomorrow is one of those super early days where Mariko's gonna wake me up at like 9 a.m. or something, so I'm not getting much sleep. Hello, baby, and welcome to the next day. Wow. Hi. Yeah, you're smiling, but you got the passy. It's actually almost 2 in the PM. I did a little bit of work, not that much. Most of all, I just posted the Mario Kart stream, and then I finished up and posted the Elden Ring Night Rain review. And then otherwise, we did finally get the Trove community letter for June. I haven't gone through it because I want to record that later, do some Trove stuff in general. And then also Steam Next Fest is going on, which means there's a crap ton of different games to record. Nintendo posted some new Splatoon game coming that's a weird spin-off. My point being is I wonder if they're gonna forego the June Nintendo Direct and instead just post random trailers for these little side projects or something. I don't know. But all I had today for eating was instant noodles, which, bleh. And then the wife's gonna get home in like an hour, so I think I gotta find something to eat. Wife back, and I have a pounding headache, so we're gonna go walk to the store and get some pills.
Boo.
Hi, baby. Where's your dancing? Where's your dancing? You were dancing 2 seconds ago. Yeah. Yeah. Hi. Yeah. I don't know how he's so happy. He gave us a little bit of a scare because he was falling asleep while he was eating, and then he everything. The entire meal. All gone. What's reverse itadakimasu? Tadabatu samasadekimata. Hi, baby. Yeah, I don't know why you're so happy now. Anorexic baby? Yeah. New crew?
You do the crew.
Yeah! You gonna let us play Mario Kart, or are you gonna freak out again? This is as soon as we start playing. Oh, and then you calm down for the camera so that you look more innocent, huh? When we start playing, he starts going, ah, ah, ah. The attention's not on me! Anyway, yeah, dogs, hang on. 1-0. Whoa. Well, we finished up playing some Mario Kart, and I'm still kind of waiting for these headache pills to kick in, which I think they have done the best that they can. And then otherwise I'm getting ready to get some work done. So I was about to start cooking food, and then I realized this pot is dirty that we need. And then, oh, the dishes are full, so it just doesn't stop. I still haven't had breakfast. Here's your, get out of the way, Fudge. Here's your vlog camera angle, guys. Boring, mundane tasks. Dad. It would still be boring, mundane, even if I wasn't a dad. That's the mundane song. Excuse the mess, we just went shopping, but here's all the ingredients for this. Oh my god! Time for my favorite part of cooking, prep work. So while I'm cooking, this is kind of exciting because this is it's an instant coffee to go from Japan, and they had it at Costco. So as exciting as it is, it's also dangerous. Ah!
Is it?
Yeah? What do you mean? It's the same. I can't really... Make a sip sound! I can't hear if you're drinking it!
Sip sound.
Meanwhile, this guy is going nuts. Hi, what are you doing? Yeah, hi. 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 Yeah, you're smiling even though you're complaining, so. Hell yeah, bitch. We got mushrooms, onion, and thyme apparently. And then we also got the bacon that I just cooked on the side. I'm waiting for this to cook up so I can put the pasta in. Don't mind if I do. Ah, it's coming along. The pasta's almost done. Ah, done. Looking good. Oh god, I'm old. God, I hate pasta. So hard to get on my freaking fork. That's really good though. Hell yeah. So after dinner, I just went to work. The wife was taking care of baby and now he's in bed. Thankfully, he's being nice and allowing us to finally play Mario Kart. But I just took a break to have a snack and stuff before I play some more. And then obviously get to work whenever wifey go beddy. And then we got Jub chilling here. Done. I don't know why you didn't do anything. And hello, Buzz Buzz. Did you win?
I think so.
Well, Birdo won.
What is no third?
Well, Lakitu won.
No, it's second. This is
I'm probably gonna be busy with other projects that I have tonight, like my E3 video and I don't know, just some other things. But man, I would love to be able to actually play Mario Kart online. I've kind of been saving the experience for the next stream whenever I get the chance.
Hey. Hey. Yeah. Hi. Hi. すごいね。すごいね。